Hi everyone, this is George Cook of African American Reports. In this video I'm going to do a short review of Jordan Peele's movie Get Out. This is one of those movies that truly lived up to the hype. If you saw it or read any reviews or watched any reviews, and they were great. I mean, everybody loved this movie, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So when I went there, first thing was, will this movie live up to the hype? And it more than did. It's directed by Jordan Peele, and he also wrote the movie, and he does a great job. He walks that fine line between horror and comedy without descending into parody. The acting by Daniel Kaluuya, I hope I'm pronouncing the young man's right. He makes a great hero. He brings you into this world and you feel what he's feeling. And the great part about his performance is you don't have to be black to understand how he feels in certain scenes, even though he may not speak. Allison Williams is good in this movie. Bradley Whitford as the creepy dad is good, and a special shout out to Catherine Keener. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but she plays this person so well, a villain, and you just can't wait to see her get hers, and it's probably the biggest cheers in the movie when she finally did get hers. And also another shout out to Little Rel Howery. His comedy bits could have easily taken the movie, into that parody direction, but they didn't. They were able to walk that fine line. So another shout out to Peele. And back to the movie itself. Get Out talks about how people who really believe they're not racist or liberal or progressives, how at times they can be racist toward African Americans without even realizing it. And it does so in such a way that it makes everybody step back and take a look like, whoa. I mean, it was funny. I saw the movie in a mixed audience. So there was some uneasy laughs from white people, but black people were just cracking up. But everybody seemed to get the message of the movie, which I think is very important. And it's almost a shame that the movie is in a horror category, because I wonder how many people will see it thinking that it's a straight up horror movie. World War was a great movie. It touches on race in the United States in a very interesting way, in a very interesting perspective. So I think if you're a fan of horror movies, go see it. Like all good horror, it has a message. I even put it up there with the original Night of the Living Dead, as far as messages about society here in the United States. And pay attention, because there's some things that you won't catch or you won't notice if you're not. Especially things that tie back into the very, very beginning of the movie. So if I did the stars thing, I would give this movie 5 stars.